I started in school, had this vision of how awesome it would be to start an actual beverage alcohol company. It has been a lot in 10 years. It's been intense.
From that little building that they had in their yard to all of this, only in 10 years.
You walk in there and it's like, wow, how did we get here? Like,
10 years ago, day one of Coldstream.
Yeah, I think it was a kind of a cool moment for my grandfather, because probably a year and a half before is when I bought a couple $100s worth of copper parts originally for the first still that was a school project, and soldered it up in his garage, the actual still. I kind of realized and put it together, wondered what it would take to get a license to do this for real. When we first got our labels, we took the labels straight to his garage and labeled the first bottles in his garage, which was really cool.
I was working the bar that day. The bar was lined up. We had over 500 people that day. It was like, how did all these people even find out?
we had no idea if anybody was going to show up or whatever.
I was thankful that we had a large field in front of our house that cars could park in, because we were like,
just
whoa.
Started rolling in.
And I loved it. It wasn't just our friends. People we didn't know, but they heard about us.
A lineup. There was a lineup too, which I couldn't believe the lineup in Rob's yard. I mean,
It put us on the map, didn't it? Like,
Oh, yeah.
really, I
Yeah.
mean, it was like nobody knew where Coldstream Rd was before that. Now all of a sudden, oh, they make liquor out there, they make alcohol out there, and they sell it out there.
The community support on that day one was like, okay, we can do this. It really set us up.
Well, we had our bottled water business out of the same building, and we just kind of took half of the building. And
I remember Elaine, she just had it immaculate. It looked like you were walking into like a 1920s convenience store, because everything was handwritten. All the prices were handwritten. She had it in pretty good shape. I remember that.
First countertop for the first bar they had for selling liquor out there. I think the brackets are still here.
Mike Eisner, our family friend, helped us build that with oak that he cut down from trees and milled the boards and planed them and set us all up. John was the neighbor just around the corner. He was millwright. He helped us weld up the first still. All very simple things that are true to Coldstream and where we grew up, actually.
Elaine was very picky on everything, and Rob, and we had to put ceilings in and the whole works.
Mike retired from his job, and the next day came to our place and started building stuff. We got the still, and then we started to set it up, and it was too high for the ceiling. So Mike cut a hole in the ceiling and made it up into the rafters.
Made a box, like a finished box, so that our still would fit.
And Riley called me an old mule and called Liam the young buck. And, you know, they would conveniently get lost when the heavy work was going on. And they'd get back as soon as I finished the job. They would always show up.
Yeah, not only did Mike build the sign, he dug the holes for the posts by hand, and he doesn't forget it.
So I'm waiting for Riley to give me a super bonus, though.
Yeah, that first space was as small as I believe it was like 500 square feet total. But we didn't think we needed any more at that time. It was meant to be small and modest. We had just basic equipment, and we built it to the point where we could make products start to finish. We were actually proud of that as much as we are a lot of things today. It was a key stepping stone in the early days.
It was a cozy little place, really.
If you were to go in any fridge in Stewiacke, I think you would definitely find some Coldstream. I think there's definitely that loyalty to the product and appreciation that such an amazing company came from such a small town.
Well, I think we always have a supply in our fridge at home when people come to visit.
Yeah, I still have the original bottle that I bought on opening day at Coldstream. I still have that original bottle, not open.
They got everyone that was there to sign this Coldstream logo, and Dad takes the pen and signs right in the middle. Everyone else went around it. Nope, Dad.
Everybody signed. I mean, it meant something to us being there.
Those communities, those people helped us build so much momentum in the early days.
And we still hear it all the time. It means everything to us.
All of those people would show up for them again in a heartbeat today, plus so many more.